Topic: Job, Cue card and Part 3.
Cue card 1. Describe an interesting job that you know. You should say what the job is, what kind of education or qualities are needed to get this job, and explain why you think this job is interesting. Note: writer, natural talent, formal education, observation skill and diverse experience. The work is widely read, cause emotional reaction. Do work anywhere, anytime. Relaxed working condition, employee benefit, hiring process, competitive. Work with the best, diverse perks, massage room, free meal.
Sample answer: there are many interesting jobs these days, but the first thing that comes to mind is writer. There are many types of writers, such as novelists and screenwriters. Both these types of writers produce creative work with their own ideas. Surprisingly, none of these writing jobs really requires a specific education. Some writers can make it with just natural talent. In Vietnam, however, many people study Vietnamese literature or creative writing to be a writer. Whether they have formal education or natural talent, all writers must have observational skills and diverse experiences. I find writing to be a very interesting job for several reasons. First, the work of writers is widely read, so they can share their ideas and cause emotional reactions in so many people. I think writing is really special because most people don't get to do that. I also think it's great that they can wherever and whenever they want to. Unlike most workers who work 9 to 5 in an office, writers can do their work anywhere at any time.
Novelist, screenwriter, natural talent, formal education, observational, widely, reaction, 9 to 5.
Cue card 2. Describe a company that you'd like to work for. You should say what this company is, what this company is known for, how you got to know this company, and explain why you want to work for this company.
Note: Google, search engine. Read an article about working there. Relaxed working condition, employee benefits, hiring process, competitive. Work with the best, diverse perks, massage room, free meal.
Sample answer: the company I would most like to work for is definitely Google. It has many different businesses, but it's most famous for its search engine. I've known about Google for many years, since its search engine is widely used throughout the world. However, I became better informed about it when I read an article about working there. It has incredibly high employee satisfaction rates and is considered one of the best places to work. After reading about the company's relaxed working conditions and employee benefits, I began thinking about applying for a job with Google. Then I started doing some research about Google and I learned some things that made me want to work there more. First, its hiring process is very competitive. That means I'd work with the best of the best. Not only that, it has diverse perks. For example, it provides a massage room and a game room where employees can take a break, not to mention free meals.
Business, informed, employee benefit, working condition, apply for, competitive, perk, not to mention.
Part 3. Jobs. What kinds of jobs make lots of money?
There are several jobs that pay well. For one, professionals such as lawyers and doctors earn high salaries. Plus, this is because they have skills and knowledge that can only be picked up through long, difficult studies. Celebrities also earn significant amounts of money. Plus, famous actors and singers often get paid millions of dollars just for appearing in an advertisement. That is a huge amount of money compared to the typical worker's wages.
What kinds of jobs should be paid better?
I think that jobs in the service industry such as server or retail clerk should be better paid. Plus, this is because these jobs require working on holidays or over the weekend. Also, many of these jobs make people work long shifts in the evenings. Finally, servers and clerks have to handle customers' problems and demands. Therefore, they should be paid more than they currently are.
Retail, clerk, degree, qualified, Applicant, naturally.
What are the differences between big and small companies?
There are several differences between small and large companies. First, large companies pay their employees attractive salaries and offer them perks like paid vacation time. Plus, this is possible because larger companies generally have much more substantial budgets than smaller ones. Second, workers in small companies are more well informed about the company. Plus, in big companies, there are many employees and projects, so it's hard for them to know about anything other than their own projects and the people on their team. On the other hand, employees in small companies are better informed about the company's overall projects, systems, and workers.
Attractive salary, perk, paid vacation, substantial, budget, other than.
Why do some people choose to work at small companies? I think some people work at small companies because there are lots of opportunities to expand their skills. Plus, in small companies, there are usually fewer staff members. This causes employees to take on multiple types of jobs. Plus, therefore, working at a small company is a good option for those who like the challenge of learning new things. Expand. Take on.